Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is a video series about what makes Italian difficult. It will be two parts because I couldn't fit it all into one video, so I hope you'll enjoy.
Firstly, here is the Italian alphabet. It's extremely easy and even has 5 less letters. I wish more languages were like this. You only have to learn 8 simple rules and then you can read any word. All words are pronounced as they are written and the only silent letter is H or H. But there are a few difficulties with pronunciation. Firstly, words ending in ia. When words have this ending, I have no idea where the accent is. Spiaggia, energia, nostalgia, ansia, gelosia, materia, polizia, simpatia, notizia. But there are a few words to help you at least. When words end in logia, the accent will always be at the end. Analogia, biologia, cardiologia. If there is a chia at the end, then the accent will always be in the middle. Bestiaccia, bilancia, ferocia. Double letters. Capelli, hair, capelli, hats. Palla, shovel, palla, ball. Sono, I am, they are. Sonno, sleep. Torri, bulls. Torri, towers. You have to hold double letters for longer. For me, it's hard to hear the difference, and I can forget when there are double letters and when not. For example, imagine I want to say a public announcement, and I think un annuncio pubblico with two B's or one B, because it only has one B in English. And I can't really hear the difference, but it has two B's. Verbs. Verbs change for every person in Italian, and there are a lot of tenses/moods. For simplicity, I will only show the verbs conjugated for I at first. Indicative mood, example with parlare, to talk. Present for constant actions and actions happening now. Io parlo. Imperfect past for incomplete actions in the past. Io parlavo. Remote past is for past events that happened a long time ago. I don't really see the point in this tense, but anyway. Io parlai. Future simple. Io parlerò. Now we have the compound tenses. They use have before them, just like in English. Present perfect. Io ho parlato. I have talked. Past perfect. Io avevo parlato. I had talked. Perfect remote. To specify that an action long ago was complete. Io ebbi parlato. Future perfect to also specify that a future action is complete. Io avrò parlato. Now the subjunctive mood. I'll explain this later. Present. Che io parli. Imperfect. Che io parlassi. Present perfect. Che io abbia parlato. Past perfect. Che io avessi parlato. Conditional mood. We use would for this in English. Present. Io parlerei. I would talk. Conditional perfect. Io avrei parlato. I would have talked. An imperative mood for commands can't be said with I. What I've shown you here is just for I, but verbs change for every person. So present is this. Io parlo, tu parli, lui lei parla, noi parliamo, voi parlate, loro parlano. For I, you, he, she, and so on. An imperfective is this. Remote past is this. And future is this. And for the compound tenses, you have to remember all the forms of avere, to have. Present perfect, past perfect, remote perfect, and future perfect. The subjunctive. Present, imperfect, present perfect, past perfect. Conditional, present, perfect. And finally, the imperative mood is only really said with you. Parla, parlate. So you have to remember all these endings.
Yeah, remembering all these endings when speaking is very, very difficult. A lot of the times I forget them and I mix them up sometimes. It's very difficult.
Let me explain the subjunctive. The subjunctive is used to show opinion, desire, doubt, or necessity, mostly using the word che for that. Ha parlato con lei. He has talked with her. Penso che lui abbia parlato con lei. I think that he has talked with her. So as penso che, I think that, is an opinion, you change the verb. This works for basically every phrase with che. Penso che, I think that. Sono sicuro che, I'm sure that. È necessario che, it's necessary that. Voglio che, I want. Ho paura che, I'm scared that. È ridicolo che, it's ridiculous that. Temevo che, I was scared that. But there are some of these phrases that don't. So che, I know that. Scommetto che, I'm sure that. Ho notato che, I've noticed that. Ho sentito che, I've heard that. Dato che, given that. Piuttosto che, and this is a phrase meaning rather than. These don't require the subjunctive. You work out which ending to use in the subjunctive by remembering the infinitive of the verb. If it ends in are, it's iamo, iate, ino. If it ends in ire or ere, a, iamo, iate, anno. Example, guidare, to drive or to lead. Penso che lui guidi. I think he drives. Scrivere, to write. Penso che lui scriva. I think he writes. You also use the subjunctive in hypothetical situations. Use the imperfect subjunctive and conditional. Lo farebbe solo se avessi una macchina. He would do that only if he had a car. Se fossi in te, direi di no. If I were you, I would say no. Irregular verbs. Regular verbs are conjugated by taking away the ending of the infinitive of the verb and adding other endings. For example, to talk, parlare, you take away the are, so you have parl, and then you add the endings. Parlo, parli, parla, parliamo, parlate, parlano. Now let's do the same with essere, to be. Take away the ere, es. Esso, essi, esse, essiamo, essete, esseno. The problem is that these are wrong. The conjugations are actually sono, sei, siamo, siete, sono. So you just have to remember these forms. Now with to have, avere, take away the ere, av. Avo, avi, ave, aviamo, avete, avano. But these are o, ai, a, abbiamo, avete is right, and anno. It can depend on the verb which form is irregular. For example, essere's forms are all irregular. Present, imperfect, remote past, future, conditional present. Avere versus essere. Verbs use either avere, to have, or essere, to be, as an auxiliary verb. Non ho detto niente. I not have said nothing. Non ci sono mai stato. I not there am ever been. This is literally translated. That would be I haven't said anything, I haven't ever been there. There is a list of verbs that use essere, to be, that you have to remember. Andare, arrivare, cadere, dimagrire, and so on. Verbs that use essere as an auxiliary verb will change endings depending on the gender and number of the person. Lui ha parlato. Lei ha parlato. I uomini hanno parlato. Le donne hanno parlato. No change here. This is simply he has talked, she has talked, the men have talked, the women have talked. Lui è andato. Lei è andata. I uomini sono andati. Le donne sono andate. Changes for gender and number. This is for the word go. Reflexive verbs. Reflexive verbs are verbs that affect the one performing the action. Vestirsi, to dress yourself. Vestire, to dress someone else. They are a lot more common in Italian though. Sedersi, to sit. Svegliarsi, to wake up. Chiedersi, to wonder. Fermarsi, to stop. Sbrigarsi, to hurry. Annoiarsi, to be bored. Most of these verbs are not reflexive in English. Reflexive verbs require reflexive pronouns. I, io, mi, you, tutti, he, she, lui, lei, si, we, noi, ci, you, voi, vi, they, loro, si. These pronouns will be in the conjugations of the verb. To wake up, svegliarsi. Mi sveglio, ti svegli, si sveglia, ci svegliamo, vi svegliate, si svegliano. The infinitive of these changes as well. For example, to wake up, svegliarsi, devo svegliarmi, devi svegliarti, deve svegliarsi, and so on. This is just I, you, he, and so on must wake up. Reflexive verbs also use essere as an auxiliary verb, so the endings change as before. He has woken up. Lui si è svegliato. She has woken up. Lei si è svegliata. So there are 3 types of verbs to remember. Ones that use avere, lui ha parlato, lei ha parlato, no change. The ones that use essere, lui è andato, lei è andata, changes for gender and number. And reflexive verbs, lui si è seduto, lei si è seduta, changes for gender, number, and with reflexive pronouns.
The thing I just mentioned is actually can be too much at times. I have to think about if the verb uses essere or if it uses avere, otherwise, or if it's reflexive. And if I do, then I have to think, does it the gender and the number of the people I'm talking about? And then you can combine the subjunctive with that, so you have to change the verb. It's too much to think about and almost impossible not to make a mistake. And that's it for part 1. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.